welcome back to, well, I don't really guess I shouldn't say welcome back. Welcome to first part of, I guess what I'm hoping to be a long series of knife reviews. The best thing in the world. So, on the table before your beautiful eyes, we have the Kizer Matanzas. This is a Nick Swan collaboration, custom knife maker. Swan logo at the top there. I'm going to try to keep my dirty hands out of the way because I've been at work all day and haven't had the chance to really wash my hands as thoroughly as I'd like to. Anyway, moving forward, I got an S35VN blade on a titanium frame lock flipper here. Over travel stop in there. With a steel lock bar insert, hardened steel lock bar insert in there. I don't know if you can make that out through that crack there a little bit. Basically, that stops you from pressing this lock over too far and disengaging the lock to the point where it won't be usable. It won't lock up. It'll be a slip joint knife, but not even really that. So, moving forward again, we have a beautiful carbon fiber inlay. I don't know how thick that actually is in there. It's probably a pretty thin piece, but nonetheless, it's still nice. Anodized blue pivot collar there. And I forget, I believe it's proprietary pivot that's called when it's only one. So you only need one Torx to disassemble the knife, which I don't know. It's a Kizer, so if you've read their warranties, you'll know how fun that is. But anyways, open construction. 2 standoffs in the back there along with the pocket clip. It's also on standoffs. It's right side tip up, carry only. Sorry, lefties. No, but seriously, I think this is one of the models they'll probably bring into the left-handed market. So, a bit of the specs on this knife. We've got an overall length of 8 inches. Blade length just under 4 inches, coming in around 3.44 inches. Blade thickness just over or under 3 millimeters. Again, an S35VN blade steel. Really good, really good steel in my opinion. Edge holds up well. It's better than S30V, less prone to chipping. Good rust resistance and all that stuff. And the weight of this knife is just under 4 ounces at 3.85 ounces. So it's not a very heavy knife. Slides really easily into the pocket. It's actually a very skinny knife. I don't want to throw out names of, well, I guess one of the recent reviewers kind of said it was a little Quakenny-like, but yeah, I don't know. For a little comparison, I'll throw up my ZT0220. So, blade length is a little bit longer to the ZT. But as you can see, yeah, let's try to, oh no, don't, knocking my tripod around here. Pretty similar in the thickness of the scales though, like it's still a pretty well built knife, pretty rugged. But blade stock there. Yeah, see the ZT is around 4 millimeters, so there's a pretty, not too big of a significant difference, but you can definitely tell. Let's get off the table there. Anyways, so guys, what do I overall think about this knife? What do I think? Well, I love it. I absolutely love it. There isn't one thing about this knife I don't like. There's actually another version of the knife with a different blade style. It's same handle and everything, same ergos and all that good jazz, except it's just a drop point blade with a blood groove running along the side. It's beautiful looking still. I just preferred the recurve. I don't know why it just spoke to me. I guess Matanzas is a Spanish word for slaughter, or there is a river. I should have done my research on it. Sound like a fool now, but you can look that up if you're really interested about it. Anyways, slaughter, I thought the recurve I thought that represented slaughter pretty well, you know, like that's pretty brutal looking blade. You wouldn't want to get cut with that. Not that bad ever, but anyway, moving forward. The value on this knife, not bad. I mean, US, I think you're looking at just around $200, Canadian just under $300, depending on where you go. So buying low, yeah, it's a good knife. Like, it's got titanium frame, or titanium scale, sorry, S35VN blade, carbon fiber inlay. It's a pretty looking knife. Like, I would almost go as far as to say this is a gentleman's carry. Like, I whip this out in the lunchroom, and I might get the odd like, whoa, knife kind of thing, but like for the most part, I get, hey, well, that's a cool looking knife. Can I see that? Like, oh, that's sweet. Like, is that carbon fiber? Like, questions more than anything, and it's more like a curiosity sort of thing. And I actually like that because you might start a conversation with non-knife people. I like to call it converting. It's kind of like, cult conversion. The non-knife people, hand them something really nice and turn them into a knife lover. Next thing you know, they got a hinderer showing up or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I bring this knife to work with me along with my ZT, and like I think everyone just kind of knows me as that guy who just really likes knives. I might not have the hugest collection as of yet, but you can definitely, yeah, I'm a knife guy. I think I'm a knife guy anyway. But yeah, as far as the value goes, that's my biggest thing, and that's kind of what I'm going to stray off into a little bit here, is this channel is going to be more so dedicated to, like, I want to say budget knives, but like bang for your buck. Now, there's a lot of controversy, and there's going to be a lot of controversy in the upcoming videos that I hopefully will be posting in the near future here, because I'm going to go off the beaten path a little bit. Like, one of my favorite personal YouTubers, I'm going to name drop here, Love Them Knives. Bro, I love your videos. Honestly, I've watched a lot of them. And yeah, it's been one of the many inspirations also actually that's kind of inspired me to do these videos and just kind of talk and ramble on about knives. But yeah, just trying to think of anything I may have missed here. This is a I already said it's left or right side tip up carry only, right? Yeah. So that's unfortunate for the lefties out there. It also has the proprietary pivot screw there, so it's not going to free spin on you. I haven't taken this knife apart yet. I haven't given it a cleaning. So it came really nice and smooth out of the box. Comes in a nice box like this. You get your, where is it? I don't know where the pouch is, but you get your standard camo pouch with it. Give you guys the model number. There's the box there. So you can do your pause there if you really want to look it up. The action on this knife is really nice. I'm going to go over a little bit of a gripe that I have with this. But it is really, well, I don't want to say really, but it is susceptible to lock bar pressure. Like, if I'm not paying attention, I have my finger over the side of the frame lock there. I'm pushing on that. Like, I'm light switching and it's not going anywhere. I'm like, what the hell, So, just move my finger a bit and boom, flies open. No problem. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful thing there. So, I recommend this knife. I love this knife. I'm not selling this knife. Part of my personal collection. A lot of the stuff that you are going to see posted on this channel is more than likely going to be from my personal collection, unless anyone sends me something that for some reason they want me to review because they want my personal opinion on it, which is, more than welcome. Hey, like, I'm more than welcome to that. I would love that. In fact, you'd be helping me out, like, it's kind of an expensive thing. I want to go and I want to buy all these knives to review them, but, like, I work, I'm a family man, so I got to do what's realistic for me and my goals and prioritize things. But I am going to try to roll out as many videos as I can, try to keep increasing the quality of the content that I'm showing you guys, keep doing research, and I'll have follow-up reviews as well. If I feel like there's something I may have missed, or I want to give you a lowdown of like how the knife has felt for me in the times that I've been carrying it, because like I say, I've only had this knife for 2 weeks now. I've carried it every day since I've had it as my secondary knife, switching out from my other secondary knife here. Sorry, hit the tripod. My Boker here, yeah, some secondary knife needs a cleaning and sharpening, but yeah, I really appreciate anybody who's taken the time to watch this video. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've kind of just been procrastinating and pushing it to the side. So I really hope to continue pushing out more videos for you guys, and I hope I can spark someone's interest in some of these knives and maybe get a name out for some of these makers if no one's heard of them. You know, maybe some people haven't heard of Kizer or ZT or CH or Spyderco. You know, like obviously everyone's heard of Spyderco, but you know what I mean. Like, I just want to educate people on knives and have some fun while I'm doing it. You know. So, anyways, yeah, thank you very much again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed what you saw, and yeah, go buy this knife right now. Go on the internet, Blade HQ, or Warriors and Wonders if you're in Canada like me, eh? No, but yeah, I'm in Ontario, so that's another